Caillou's parents get sent to jail, and for some reason, I don't know why, this stupid thing is not responding. It won't let me get rid of this for some dumb reason. I have to use the space bar to pause and unpause. I've never done that before, but come on, why do I have to do that? It's silly. So this is Caillou's parents get sent to jail. We have a small backstory because I watched part of this in a scrap recording. In the previous episode, Caillou was sucked up by a tornado and crashed through a window into his house. He lay there unconscious in a pool of blood. Instead of helping Caillou, Rosie and his parents walked over his body to watch TV. Let's see what happened afterwards. I timed that about right, too.
Let's check this house for any survivors.
Wow, for getting hit by a tornado, that house is surprisingly intact. I mean, I know that based on the synopsis it did get hit, but maybe in real life, if you see a situation like this, you might want to check houses that clearly have been hit instead of ones that probably haven't, because you might be wasting your time, police officers. I mean, people who have been hit houses do need help. Ones that haven't been hit probably don't need help quite as much.
Haha, this show is so funny.
Yeah, I love how their first priority after getting hit by a tornado is watching freaking TV. These people, I don't even know what's up with them.
Hello, officers. What can we do for you?
We are just checking the neighborhood to make sure everyone is okay.
Don't worry, officers. We are all fine in this house.
All right then. We just need to inspect the house for safety reasons.
No. You don't need to do that.
That doesn't sound suspicious at all.
The house is just fine.
Yes, we do, sir. We need to make sure the tornado didn't cause any damage. It's for your own safety.
Officer.
Well, the outside looks completely fine, so I'm going to guess it didn't do much damage, but I'm guessing that's the limitations of the background, so I'll give it a pass.
There is nothing wrong with their house. You really don't need to look around. Wait, officers.
No, the house isn't what's the problem. It's you, Doris, and Rosie. That's what's the problem.
Please don't look in here. I, have some, Christmas presents in here, and I don't want Rosie to see them.
Sir.
You're really not making a good argument. You could say, I smell gas or something like that. Why am I giving him ideas? Why am I giving him ideas of how to get people out of the house? Like, that's not... I know he's not real, but you don't need... should not be giving these ideas.
Step away from the door or I will have to arrest you.
Okay, officer.
Oh my gosh. It's an injured child. I'll look after the child. You go and arrest the parents.
Quick, guys. Let's get out of here.
I need backup. I repeat, I need backup.
The magically appearing police car. It's like the invisible boatmobile. It's invisible earlier, but it also can turn visible, unlike the invisible boatmobile, because that's always invisible. Well, props for actually putting a picture of that building where everything's in scale. Like, half the time, no, 99% of the time, people are like as tall as several stories. That actually looked like it was in scale, so props to you for that.
No, the cops are on our tail.
Drive faster.
I'm driving as fast as I can. Oh no, there's a cop stop ahead. We have to turn around.
Wow, talk about turning on a dime. Look at that, let's see it again. Like, literally, I wish my car could turn around that fast. Uh-oh, yeah, they're done.
The jig is up. You're surrounded. Get out of the vehicle.
Please, officer, give us another chance.
It's too...
We didn't know. We didn't mean to leave Caillou in a pool of blood to potentially die.
late. Get in the police car now.
Okay, I don't know why they're arresting Rosie. I mean, Rosie, she's probably not a victim knowing these videos, but in real life, like, abusive parents don't tend to just probably tend to abuse both kids to some extent. Maybe not exactly the same. Maybe they develop a particular hatred for one of them, but typically none of them escape completely unscathed, if that makes sense. So I think Rosie, given how young she is, probably wouldn't be arrested here.
This is your jail cell with no
Oh, okay, hey, I should stop talking and let the video continuity do it for me, because she's not in there.
toilet, no sink, no mattress, no pillows, no blankets, and no food. You will be
I think that that's illegal not to give those things to prisoners, even assholes like these guys.
in here for the rest of your life. Your children will be put into foster care and you will never see them again. Goodbye forever.
No, 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 no.
Well, again, that's pretty much a breach of law. You have to provide those things to prisoners, but I'm still quite satisfied those assholes got arrested. I kind of hate them because they kind of represent what's wrong with everything that's wrong with some parents. Well, not like some. No, I mean, most parents aren't as bad as they are, but still, like, a lot of bad parents have some elements of that. Like, they just don't seem to care about the kid, or they're too wrapped up in other things, or they neglect them. Caillou's parents just have all of that wrapped into one, plus a bunch of other psychotic stuff like walls of weapons.
Wow. Thank goodness I'm alive.
You don't need to worry anymore, Caillou. Your sister Rosie is in foster care and both of your parents are in jail for life. They will never hurt you or ground you again. Come on, Caillou. Let me take you to Chuck E. Cheese's.
Yeah, Chuck E. Cheese's. Here I come.
What's going to happen to Caillou? Hold up, let's get this off this stuff. So, what's going to happen to Caillou? I don't know. Is he going to foster care too? And I really wish Rosie wouldn't be put in foster care. Like, the foster care system, well, probably not quite as bad as Boris, can still be pretty fucked up too. I wish that it would have ended with the police officer saying, I'll adopt you two. That would have been a really good ending. But I still like that Boris and Doris got arrested, because that's what could and should happen to people who do that to their kids. Like, if you can't take care of your kids, A, try not to have them, and B, like, if something goes wrong or you were just really young and didn't think ahead, put them in a place where they can be cared for properly. Don't try to care for a kid that you physically cannot care for, and in the process screw them over, or the kid that you just don't want to have. Like, the only thing that happens is they get fucked over. You know, that's the real sad thing. They get fucked over because of your incompetence. And I get it. Raising a kid's not easy. And I'm not saying that you know, it's going to be a cakewalk. But at some point, if you just can't handle it, you should realize that and relinquish the kid to someone who can. So yeah.